Today we're going deep into the hidden alleyways of Saigon for the local street food scene, exploring amazing spiderweb streets, busy alleyways that are filled with sidewalks, secondhand shops, tiny hidden houses, and discovering how the locals live and spend their time in Ho Chi Minh City.
Give it a really good sound.
That sounds just
We know.
Wow, very good.
First off, we start the day at a busy crossroad of District 3, and then we take you along with us as we escape the winding back street, so check it out. So the total trip we're doing today is actually 3.5 kilometers around, and we're trying like 9 or 10 different local dishes, and we're at our first stop.
In 3 hours.
In 3 hours.
So I would like to introduce you guys about one kind of local food in Vietnam. It's called bánh cuốn nóng.
Bánh cuốn nóng.
Yeah, you can see right here.
Bánh mì, is it bánh like bánh mì or?
Bánh is also the same bánh mì, but
okay.
bánh in Vietnamese means cake. Cake.
Okay.
It's also kinds of cake. Yeah.
Got it. Because I see the word bun a lot, like bun shell, bun mì, bun.
Yeah.
So many bun here. You will see the word bun in daily life, like everywhere.
Nóng is mean they steam it. Yeah, but nóng is also mean hot.
Okay.
Yeah, it means they need to feel hot when they cook it. You use this way, this machine to make it hot. It's mixed by pork, shrimp, mushroom. Yeah.
Okay.
We will eat it with fish sauce.
Okay.
Your reaction.
Yeah, like
Yeah. First I have to figure it out.
I've never seen a white person drink.
That's so true.
I've seen an Asian do it.
I'm a daredevil.
I want to see this.
I've seen an Asian do it, but I've never seen a white person. Just dip her in.
Dunk it, dude. No, don't be weird.
I'm already losing it.
can take a bowl for him. Yeah. Yeah, like that.
For now, it's good.
I didn't even know that it's gonna be this much, actually.
You guys like the fish sauce?
Yeah, it's tasty.
It looks so soft.
It's so soft like heaven.
The soft pork and soft steamed roll is topped with crispy onions, and it's really, really
I
good.
feel like Vietnamese are so good at finding something to pair up. For example, you eat this specific kind of noodle, you have this vegetable. If you have this meal, you have another vegetable.
I could probably eat like 10 of those. Very, very good.
That's insane.
That traffic is nuts. So we're actually walking through a second-hand market right now, and the stuff doesn't even look second-hand.
No,
like they have like
so neat.
all sorts of really, really nice stuff that looks really clean.
I would never be able to tell because it's really hidden in some random alley.
It's so quiet down here.
There is no sign in English, nothing.
There's actually like a super, super small alleyway that if you try and buy something here, good luck if you don't have a translator or some sort of Vietnamese skills, because it's going to be difficult.
I love seafood. Snail?
Yeah.
That's small.
Yeah, this is
That's small.
Yeah.
bottom here. So just use this one and use your strength to read it.
Suck it.
Suck it out.
Cool.
Wow.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, they cut it for us. That's why we can suck it.
We
Because
also can use
So nice.
this one to drink the soup.
Okay.
that's so creative.
Take it.
That sounds just fucking so
We know.
Yeah, that's something, man.
Is it?
That's something.
Let's explain it.
Honestly, there's not a ton of flavor. The flavor of the soup's really good. The snail itself doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it does. It's kind of a snotty texture in your mouth, which is really what I'm looking for.
Snotty.
I've never quite had snail before. It's quite interesting.
Very interesting for sure. I have.
I'm a
like,
texture guy, so like textures
kinda
textures
guy.
really gross me out. No.
Jimmy, come here. I will film you.
Oh no.
honestly, the texture isn't too bad if it all comes out in one. It's still like when you have to like pull it out. That's
Yeah.
Just give it a really good
The
suck.
big one. Yep.
I'm gonna go for a small one.
Get a big one and suck it.
The soup is good.
Yeah.
Tastes like a clam.
Yeah?
Just like a clam. But actually better because you do, when I came up and I smelled what they were cooking, I instantly thought of clams because of the butter smell in the air. They have like a strong butter smell, which is what you get when you get clams.
Yeah,
But
Heineken.
for this, just like it, but it's got a buttery like garlic sauce and it's phenomenal. Snails are okay.
I like it.
Honestly, if I'm gonna eat snails, that's the way I want to eat it.
For the clam. And can you the how do you call this one? Snail?
I don't know the
and
shell.
Do you know what is it? I think you know.
Tea?
Yeah, just tea.
Yeah.
Tea and water.
Yeah. I would love to have it.
Cho em xin thêm một ly trà đá đi chị ơi.
So good.
It does.
For this one, we will drink the water inside like this.
Okay, you drink it first.
And use fork. Yep. To take it.
Is that pepper?
Oh. Yep.
That's a big one.
But don't eat the bottom.
Whoa, another one. How about we put it here?
And
I hope you know you're definitely eating one.
dip it.
You're not getting out of this.
You're liking this way too much, man.
And dip it. Then eat it.
No, if you don't do it, you're gonna regret it later. That's
No.
fine. Oh, don't
The little one.
this one. Yeah.
Don't forget to drink the soup inside. It's really sweet. Yeah. Try this one.
Alright, what's the consensus?
Is that pepper?
You're not supposed to eat the green pepper,
You're not?
right? You don't eat, right?
Yeah, I
Don't
ate
eat it much because it will be spicy.
it. It kills the slimy flavor.
What is slimy? What does it mean? It's too sticky or what?
It's like hard. The part that's grilled, it's like really hard. I actually like that they put the fresh pepper in there because the fresh pepper kind of like pops in your mouth and gives you like a spicy flavor a little bit. It's really good.
That's nice. Oh, don't
The little one. This is put it with peanut and spring onion. Yeah. And serve it.
this one.
It's more my speed.
With fish sauce like this. Here. Yeah. And just eat it like this one.
The fact that there's like a hidden seafood market, like fresh seafood store inside this like second-hand market is really cool. Yeah.
The only one restaurant here in the middle of.
Because they have a day off because today is the middle days of lunar calendar.
Okay.
So they are because in Vietnam everybody eats vegetarian in the middle days of lunar calendar. Yeah.
The crispiness of the peanuts and the fresh onions is so good.
I love this smell. So good.
It's so crazy to be able to walk through the different sections of this district and see, you know, the oldest apartments that were here in Vietnam War, and these are the oldest apartments in the city, and be able to eat clams and snails and stuff, and you know, this little second-hand market, things you would never find on the internet. Like I've never ever seen these places on the internet. Is he gonna put it in his living room?
Yeah. Put it in his room. So now we're gonna have NK here. Dạ rồi, ở đâu được chú? Chứ có thêm dĩa rau nữa được không cô?
Whoa, what's in it?
Đâu hả? eat it with lettuce. 2 kinds of lettuce.
It has like shrimp,
Bean sprout, I
bean
guess.
sprout, and some beef. Is it beef or pork? Pork.
Ah.
And you wrap it in an outer lettuce. What is this lettuce though?
Yeah.
Yeah, a different kind of lettuce. So it seems that they're trying to make themselves feel okay with eating deep fried food, so they wrap it in green lettuce.
Yeah.
And it like makes it not unhealthy. You know? Now it's healthy because it's wrapped in lettuce.
Dip! Oh, you forgot to dip.
Like when you roll a burrito in the US, you never get it right. Like it's always way too stuffed, and then you can never close it without ripping it apart.
Yes. Doesn't matter how it comes in.
So good. You taste a lot of the fried, crispy texture of the pancake more than you taste the bean sprout and the prawn and the pork. There you go. You have to take it all in one bite. These little back alleyways are so cool.
I think it's really cool. This is something we seek for this afternoon.
Yeah,
we want to
it's
see.
fun.
We want to see something like this, but we went to like now we are in District 3. We went to District 5.
There's so much more life back here within these little alleyways. You see like the real life on how people live. Little salons, little restaurants, little shops. Saigon actually has, or Ho Chi Minh City, has a population of 15 million. And half of those people were actually born here. And the other half have all like migrated from the rest of the country in order to come here and for work and living. And they've all brought their local dishes. So being and eating street food outside, you get tons of different dishes from all over.
It's really interesting because in Thailand we have the same kind of noodle and we say kway tiao, but here I say everywhere they call hu tiao. You see, it's almost similar.
Yeah.
It might be easy for me to learn Vietnamese actually.
Maybe.
Hu tiao, kway tiao.
I just want to put garlic on the side.
Ah.
You see.
That is phenomenal. That soup is so good. Alright, this is my favorite dish so far.
Compared to the first one.
You can mix it with lemon.
I did, yeah. Put some,
Oh, you put lemon already?
Yeah.
oh, the meat just like falls apart. The story like it.
Right.
That's why it's
sweet.
So now we go and stay with that.
that's why it's ripped apart easily.
Yes.
So our next stop is dry noodles, and it looks like they have peanuts on them and pepper with a side of lettuce, and then they bring you the soup after. So you kind of like eat the noodles and then drink the soup as you eat the noodles.
If you wanna
Ho tiao.
You don't have to put the whole bowl in your mouth at once.
Mmm. So savory.
and then
They have banana, sesame, and sticky rice. So I ordered the sticky rice and see. The reason why I think is that it's so thick. Look, and you can even like try it by yourself too. That is not an easy, but it look easy. But I don't know, it's not really easy.
Wow. Very good.
it's sticky rice.
That is so good. That's way better than any chip ever. Sticky rice grilled over a fire.
For true.
We're starting to get some real heavy rain now. Like you can hear it from the the canopy in the jungle, like you can hear the rain hitting and it's starting to fall through, but it's crazy how like open and loud it is here. Like you can hear.
You don't see the bat down there?
No, I didn't see the bat.